You've heard of a tofu scramble, but have you tried a white bean scramble? This is the low-fat version of a scramble, plant-based, healthy, and super simple to whip up. Let's chop it like it's hot. Hey everybody, this is Dylan. You know I'm all about helping you to simplify your plant-based diet so that you can actually stick to it forever. If you have to cook every single meal every day like a robot, you're gonna lose your mind and you probably won't stick to it. So let's simplify things. We're gonna be chopping just a few simple ingredients to whip up this white bean scramble. And you can find the recipe in our brand new cookbook, Well Your World Favorites. You're gonna love it. You can get a whole bundle of our cookbooks. We've got 3 and you can get a discount if you buy them together. Reeves, come on in close. Let's get to the chopping. Let's drop it like it's chopped. Chop it like it's dropped. By the way, we featured this recipe on Chef AJ's show, and we served this white bean scramble over delicious chilaquiles, which is just like enchilada of chips. Did I say that right?
Chips.
It's like enchilada sauce on chips and then white bean scramble on top. So think of this recipe as it's a standalone, of course, but you could top it on anything. The sky's the limit. There's not very much to chop in this one. We've just got an onion, some zucchini, and mushrooms, and I'm gonna chop right into the frying pan. Oh boy, it's not preheated. Oh, I'm breaking all the rules, you know what I mean? Let's do this thing.
You are a rebel.
Thanks. First up, I've got 1 yellow onion. I'm just gonna dice it up any which way, small, big chunks, it don't matter. We're gonna sizzle it up until it's nice and tender. You do not need to be a pro in the kitchen. You don't have to be a chef to make healthy food. I show you how easy it is to make pathetically simple, basic dishes like this one. The best way to eat is like a peasant. Am I right, Reeves?
Heck yeah. It's
the cheapest. Personal jinx. Woo! There goes 1 yellow onion. You could use a red, a white, whatever onion you like. It does not matter. I've got a couple of little zucchinis. Let's chop them up. What do you think, Reeves? A little bit of half mooning?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then we'll cut this thing in half lengthwise, and then we'll set them next to each other, and we'll just make nice, thin, little half moony strips. Oh boy, the onion is hitting my eyes. Oh, delay reaction. Let's get to the chopping. And now we've got just a handful of mushrooms, 6-8 mushrooms, doesn't matter. If you don't like mushrooms or any of the items we've been using here, sub them out for your favorite fresh veggies that you do like to saute up in a white bean scramble. Can you think of any others, Reeves?
Broccoli.
Ooh, broccoli is good. We're gonna be using some riced cauliflower in this one, so that gives you some nice texture and more veggies.
Bell peppers.
Bell peppers would be delicious, definitely. The sky, let's continue. And now we are just chopping some mushrooms. Simple. What do you think of that? Look at these big, beautiful, full-page images. Is this gonna be the most beautiful dish? Let's see if we can make it look just like the photo, shall we, folks?
I like a challenge.
You can get the recipe down below too. You don't have to buy the cookbooks, but we would love your support and thank you. Let's get to the stove.
Let's go.
Let's get to the sauteing. I've got this thing on pretty high heat when I start sauteing. I add a little bit of water. I've got my handy kettle right here. Woo, throw in a little bit of juice. You could use veggie stock instead, but don't saute with oil. Keep it healthy. Take the oil out of your diet. It's just a bunch of fat calories anyway. Give this a little tossing around. As things start to dry out, add a little more water, and I'll maybe do like 2 rounds of adding water so everything will be nice and tender and we can move on to the next step. Get in here close, check it out. You don't need to worry about adding this vegetable first and then this vegetable after that. Just throw it all in and have some fun. In fact, now is a good time to throw in some of that minced garlic. I love the cheater garlic from the jar. Saves so much time compared to using fresh garlic. I agree, it's a little bit less potent than the fresh garlic, but it's good enough. We are looking for just good enough flavors to make it so that the food is enjoyable and delicious so we can eat it forever and ever. I'd say it takes like 5 minutes of sauteing and then all this liquid will cook off and concentrate all these delicious veggie flavors. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of rice cauliflower. Actually, I'm gonna throw a lot of bit of rice cauliflower. I want even more than that. We're going for double bag. Yum. I love rice cauliflower. I love the texture that it adds. This is going to be a delicious scramble. It's flavor time. All of our veggies are nice and soft, so now we can add a little bit of flavor. This is where you can either do what we do, and I'll show you in a second, or you can add a no salt seasoning. That's your favorite no salt seasoning. I love our galaxy dust, our zesty for this, the chili lime, even a little lemon pepper pizzazz is fun. That nice lemony, peppery. I mean, you know the drill. It's right in the name. But what we are gonna do is some turmeric. Let's give it that nice yellow color like you saw in the cookbook page. Some paprika. It could be the smoky, it could be the sweet. Whatever one you like the most, go with that.
What about Hungarian hot?
Ooh, I love that hot paprika. Instead of the hot paprika though, I'm adding crushed red pepper to give it a little bit of a kick. And then my nooch. We have a Well Your World nutritional yeast, non-fortified, that is fabulous, delicious, and the best price out there. Now you can see the color transforming. It's looking good. Now it's time for those beans. Check these out. This is 2 cans of white beans that I've just rinsed and drained and thrown in here. And this is becoming a big, beautiful meal. Look at what a nice big pot of food this is. And how much did we spend? Practically nothing. My goodness, this is the cheapest way to eat on the planet. Let's throw in a few handfuls of fresh spinach and just keep stirring. And as you can imagine, we are minutes away from tasting this thing. Okay, we got our scramble. Maybe we put on a little bit of cracked pepper on. Oh, that is looking good. Ooh, it looks hot. Oh boy. I love this dish. I love the rice cauliflower. That is an underused ingredient. The turmeric, the nooch, gives it the best flavor. This is such a simple dish. You can make a burrito or a taco out of it. You can do anything. The recipe's down below, but you can get this one in our cookbook and try it topped over those chilaquiles like I did in here. You're gonna love it. Thanks for watching this video. Check out more just like this one, and we'll see you on the next. Bye.